Hello and welcome back to your YouTube channel, Time Travel is Possible. I wanted to get a quick video in today around the G.I. Joe cases. I have quite a few here that I'm going to get out the door as soon as possible. I really don't use them much. Maybe I'll keep one of them and I'll talk about which one that is. But the one, if you go anywhere and search for these online or you're at places that sell the G.I. Joe cases, you're going to find this one to be the most popular one. This is 1984. It's got, holds 24 figures. It's got Duke. It's got, looks like Rakondo and Scarlet, Gung Ho, some other characters in the background there. Very cool. Love that it holds up to the 24. This one's completely empty. So what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to have two trays inside of the case, okay? And those two trays are red, and they look like this, though. The one on top holds 12, and then the one on the bottom holds an additional 12. 3 here, 3 there, 3 there, and then if you got some bigger stuff with the accessories. So that's cool. You can always throw the accessories at the bottom of the trays, and then you can put the guys on top and then close it, and they stay safe and sound. Obviously, these things are made of flimsy plastic, so when you're looking at condition, a lot of them have holes in them, or just falling right through, or they're just busting apart on the sides. You can hear that. Look at that. That's just falling off there. So, you know, after a long amount of use, tear and wear, they're going to end up like that. So, just wanted to show you that one. That is the most common one you see out there, this 1984 version. And on the back of it, every single one has a back like this, okay, where it shows all the figures here. And it looks like you can name a lot of those figures when looking at it. Some of them aren't the most accurate pictures of the figure themselves once you have them in your hand. But so just just to prove my point, I got 4 of these, okay? And not all of them have the trays. Some of them do. None of these are mint. But this is the 1984 version. The first version that came out was the 1982 version, which opened up like a wrench set. You would it was like this, you'd clip it at the top and then open it up, and it was poorly designed in the sense that the figures would just all fall out. So, and I think it held like 9 to 12, maybe 12 guys, something like that, and that would have been with the 82, 83, the straight arm series, and then the elbows that spin and stuff to come later the next year. This one is made by Tara Toy Company in Glendale, New York. It's basically the same thing, holds 24 figures. It's got some combat, it's called the combat figure case, has these 3 very generic looking soldiers on here fighting away, and a tank on the back, and it serves the same purpose. It's cool to have, probably a lot cheaper. Don't know what year. Maybe the same year, 1984. There's nothing on the back of them. So on the back, nothing. No design. You open it up, and you get a different color. You get blue. It's the same design. It's this, and it's that. And it has... These are in really good condition, these blue ones. They weren't used that much, you can tell. But same material, just a different color, same exact design. So that is that one. So we had the 82 one, which was not a great design, and then you have the 1984 one, and then you have what we're going to call the knockoff one here, the generic one. And then in the 90s, they had a couple. This is the 1992 one. I do like this one. This is like some Duke that's gone berserk here, maybe like the 4th or 5th version of Duke. And then they had a 1991, which was a case like this, and it has like a scope on it. You get a little scope where he's targeting who he's kind of like pointing the gun at you, you know, and it's got some other little action on it. but that's mainly, and that was a 1991 one. Oh, and you know the original one, or maybe it wasn't even, but in those early 80s, they had the fanny pack belt ones that you would just put on your belt, and it held like three figures. Once again, kind of a mess, probably lost a lot of the figures or the accessories, didn't really hold it tight. With this one, you're not going to find any trays, and just to show you on the back here, there's really no other design. You're not going to find any trays. Yeah, I forgot I had a lot of Joes in here, so looks like I split them up. And these aren't poor condition, just the bag says that. But this is kind of what I do like about this case is, you know, just put some Ziploc bags in there. Looks like I got my good guys in one bag. I got my bad guys in the other bag. And then this may be like poor condition or maybe duplicates, and then it has some of the accessories at the bottom. So as a kid, this would be pretty good to just good setup to put your good guys, bad guys when you put them away. I'll put them in there, close up the case, snap it, and you're off. You can bring it to a friend's house, family's house, sleepover, whatever. Bring it to school, and there you have it. You have your nice big case. Very durable, hard plastic. So I just wanted to go over all those before I get these out. Doing about a 7-minute video here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you're seeing, I'm trying to get a lot more videos out lately. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and comment below about what your thoughts are on the G.I. Joe cases throughout the years, and anything else you can think of. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the future, time travelers.